What's your emergency?
You have to help us. He's bleeding. Oh my God, Sam.
Miss, please calm down. Please state the nature of your emergency.
There's been a crash. They're hurt. You have to help them.
We're dispatching units to your location. Please stay on the line until they arrive.
In a world where regrets are common,
I was ignorant to a lot of little things that nearly cost me my life.
I was scared with a lot of emotions running through me.
When I tell people I'm a survivor, they need to know what made it possible.
Welcome to the Dr. Vine Show, a podcast for people of all ages, highlighting and discussing health and well-being in grand style.
This episode will be very, very short. Gaining weight is synonymous to breathing in for some people. No matter what they do, what they eat, how they live their life, they wake up every morning feeling like they've added a pound, which is true in some cases. Many hidden factors contribute to this kind of weight gain. Decreased activity of the thyroid gland, increased production of cortisol from adrenal gland, resistance of insulin hormone are some of the hidden factors that cause weight gain. Let's talk about people that know the cause of their weight gain. Be it overeating, oversleeping, sedentary lifestyle. You see yourself not just being overweight, but having the pot belly or excess fat deposit in unwanted places. I'll show you 5 weight loss triggers to help facilitate your loss of weight, and also the amplifiers you need when you hit a plateau. If you want to lose weight, which trigger do you pull to shoot up the fat cells? Trigger 1. Your food dart. Just like the dart and board game, with the board representing your food choices and the dart piercing a selection, aim for only low-calorie foods, veggies and fruits. One that is low in fat. An optimal diet is one that has 40% carbohydrates, 30% unsaturated fat, and 30% lean protein. A typical example is 2 slices of whole grain bread and 1 boiled egg for breakfast. I'll include links to diet plans to help you lose weight and be healthy. Trigger number 2. Shoot down junk foods. Cakes, pies, pizza, ice creams. You should know by now are not healthy for your weight. Trigger number 3. Hot and spicy. Take more hot foods before meals and spicy foods for main course. Why? This makes you eat slowly, giving your body enough time to transmit stomach fullness to the control center of the brain. Trigger number 4. Hit the target. By hit, I mean the short form for high intensity interval training. In simpler terms, you go all in 100% in 1 minute and then relax the next minute. You can be walking for 1 minute and then you go full sprinting or running the next 1 minute. Then take another minute to rest by continue walking. And trigger number 5. Some medications help you lose weight. Although these are best prescribed by your doctor, it's best not to go and attempt buying them over the counter. The right dose, the right health conditions to take them has to be assessed by your doctor.
All the health news from across the globe, right here in the Doctor's Report.
So currently in the health news for the year 2020, starting from the month of January, cases of a new virus that hit China, known as coronavirus, has been on an increase. Currently, more than 1,200 people have been affected by the virus in mainland China. And this has led to travel restrictions from China and into China. Certain countries too have recorded cases of this virus, this deadly virus that has taken the lives of some people. 3 cases are already reported in the US, 1 has been reported in France, a case has been recognized in Hong Kong, and gradually it seems it's becoming a global health challenge. But the WHO, the World Health Organization, has called for an emergency meeting to discuss if this is a global emergency yet. Measures to take care of this outbreak are being put in place by governments and by the World Health Organization. China is currently building new 1,000-bedded hospitals to accommodate the patients affected by this coronavirus. And in Nigeria, the Lassa fever outbreak has started once again, and it has been noted in 5 to 10 states currently. Lassa fever is transmitted by food materials that are contaminated with rat secretions. It's important that food items that are exposed to rats are not being ingested. That's all on your health news for the month of January 2020.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The discharge summary, your top 5 health prescriptions.
And coming to the amplifiers of weight loss. When you start your weight loss journey, you notice little changes in your weight, and gradually over time, the accumulated effort leads to a drastic reduction in weight. But it gets to a point where you are not able to continue losing those small significant numbers anymore, and it feels like you've hit a phase, you've hit a plateau where you're doing everything you used to do before, but you can't lose weight anymore. So in this instance, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to continue with your weight loss journey? Try and modify whatever plans you were on before. If you're on a calorie restricted diet, where you had a total amount of calories you took in a day, maybe it's time to readjust it. Maybe a lesser number of calories will lead to your weight loss journey continuing. If you were exercising and you had a regimen, you had a routine you were following, it's also time for you to change up your routines. Add something extra, or remove something extra, or substitute something extra. That way, you can be able to adjust to the plateau phase which you hit during your weight loss journey. Until next time, stay in touch with us.
You are listening to the Dr. Vine Show, the most educative show on the planet.